G'day guys, Ben from Ausyak here to bring you another video. This one is going to be looking at my heavy rig. So often you find that the fish don't always want to play the game, and as a result you need to be a little bit versatile with the gear you carry. So I like to keep different bait rigs all pretty tied up. And I tend to carry these in my centre hatch. So you don't have a lot of room on a kayak for tackle boxes and all kinds of gear which you might carry if you're on a boat or if you're shore based. So when you're in a kayak, I like to maximise my use of time on the water. I live a fair distance away from the water, unfortunately, and I'm not able to get out there as often as I'd like. So when I'm on the water, I like to try and make sure that I'm making the most of my time. And with that, I pre-tie these rigs, so if I get bitten off or something, it's just very easy for me to change my rigs and back in the game. So in this case, I've got a heavy rig. I'm going to target the bigger fish with it. Let's have a look. Okay guys, so this is my heavy rig. So I'm going to use this for mainly snapper, those kind of species. You might find around the inshore reefs, that kind of thing. I'm going to base this rig with a 60-pound fluorocarbon leader. Okay, so to start the rig, I'm going to put a snap swivel. Correction. I'm going to put a swivel on one end. There we go. Tie it off. I use black magic swivels for this kind of thing. I find them very resistant to damage from salt and sand. I like to keep my gear as light as possible where I can. Keep the tags nice and short on your line. So we've got roughly 1 metre of line there. I'm going to then put on one of these easy rigs. These cost just a few cents from a tackle shop, or you can also get them in major department stores, like 10 cents or something. It's not a big deal. And I'm also going to add some fluoro beads. What this does, guys, is it allows the fish, essentially it's a running sinker rig, and by having it like this, what I'm able to do is change my rigs pretty much as I need to. And I like to keep nice sharp hooks and good leaders. I'm always very conscious of any damage that might have been caused by teeth or abrasion to the rocks and the reef. And that way I keep my gear top notch, really. Okay. And you can see there that this rig's taken me just a couple of minutes to make up. It's very, very simple. And I like to be able to use this sort of rig when maybe fish aren't responding to my lures the way I want them to, or there we go. Or maybe I want to explore a new area and see what species might be around. Okay, so the advantage of the easy rig, here we go, is I can lay my base out. I like to keep my baits local, well presented and fresh. So I don't like to buy baits too much from supermarkets or the service stations, because they tend to be full of chemicals and all kinds of stuff. So I like to get my baits sourced locally, and you can see some of my other videos I've just uploaded about that. I'm trying out one of the new Go circle hooks. I find these really, really effective. The way the fish seem to place them in their mouth means that you get a good corner, solid hook up. I've never got a foul hook on these. It always seems to work really well. And basically what it means is the attractor beads will help the fish find the bait. Fish takes the hook, and then you've got this metre or so worth of run. With the easy rigs, what I'm able to do is I can change my sinker to suit the conditions. So obviously on the slack of the current, then I can I only need a very lightweight Whereas once you've got some run on the current, then you need heavier weights to hold that bait in position. And sometimes that position is basically crucial in getting your enough fish to investigate your baits. There you go, real simple rig, guys. I like to keep 4 to 6 of them on my kayak at any one time. I keep them in a little Ziploc bag, and that helps protect them from any too much exposure to salt and sand. Although I will still change them out and retie my rigs at least every 6 to 8 weeks tops. So there we go. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to be building my YouTube channel with an average of 2 videos per week, eventually covering all sorts of topics on kayak fishing, from reviews of gear, reviews of kayaks, location reports, even hook and cook type ideas for you. I'm looking forward to any comments or suggestions you might have. Please leave a comment below, or you can message me directly through YouTube. If you liked the video, please like it. Please feel free to share this video on other social media such as Facebook or Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time, tight lines and stay safe.